guys. I'm ready to talk about today's One Life to Live episode. Really pulling at your heartstrings in every which way um, possible. Stuff with Bo, hard to watch. Just he's such a pillar of the community, and to see how many people care about him, it's just really touching, and especially to have Rex there. And you know, I've been lucky enough um, to when I started watching the show for that relationship between Rex and Bo to not have been there, and I saw that grow, and to be where it is now is just wonderful. And it really got to me when Bo said he wanted to um, talk to Matthew before he was gone. Oh, that really got to me. Um, so yeah, I'm sure Bo's gonna be fine. But yeah, there was that. Um, the other scenes that definitely pulled at my heartstrings was the Skylar Roxy scenes. I'm so glad that we're getting these scenes. I, I'm I mean Scott Clifton is gone. He's not going to be on the show anymore. Um, and whatever happens to the character, whether I don't know, he kills himself, he's stuck in jail. I mean, it's gonna be a hard blow for Roxy, who he just keeps getting hit and hit with this bad news. But I love the way she stepped up to the plate and was sort of like, I'm your mother, and you may not be the best son, but I'm not the best mother. Um, of course, in my eyes, I will always see Roxy and Rex as mother and son. Um, but they were amazing scenes today. Scott and Eileen were just great together, and Skylar, he's definitely on an emotional roller coaster ride. I mean, he's okay, and then he kind of goes off the deep end. And yesterday he still seemed far off the deep end. Today he didn't seem so much. Today it was more like, oh my God, what have I done? And I love Gigi so much that I've done all this stuff, and I mean, it kind of seems like he regrets what he's done. Um, but in a way, I mean, he knows what he did was out of line, and I think it's hard for him to understand how he spiraled out of control. I think. Um, the scene between Marco and Langston, where he brought up the idea of playing video games, was so sweet, and it was like the chemistry between Jason and Brittany was back. Not that it really ever left, but it was like, yeah, these two characters belong together, and that montage at the end where you see Langston looking at Marco and she kind of has tears in her eyes. Um, you know, really nice job by Brittany Underwood there. And of course, love the scenes with Star and Ford. I'm glad Star stood up for herself and stood up for her friend. And if there was any shred, if anybody felt any shred of sympathy for Ford or thought maybe somewhere he was a decent guy, the fact that, once again he calls up the pizza girl to be with, it just shows what a jerk he is. So performer of the day, I'm going to give to Scott Clifton. Actually, I think I forgot to mention it the last 2 days, but he's been my performer of the day for the past 3 days. And right now, I just want to give a shout out to my friend Megan, who's in New York at the One Life to Live studios, and has been meeting a lot of the cast today, and has mostly had some great stories and great encounters. Hope you're having fun. Love reading your tweets. And hopefully you get to meet Kristen and Brandon, and your dreams will come true. Okay, thanks guys. Bye.